How can you pursue something that you do not know? If you pursue something, you will pursue only what you know. What is the point pursuing something that you already know? In running after something that you already know. So if you have to step into something that you do not know, the only thing is just to keep walking. Keep a steady direction and keep walking. Maybe it's a wrong direction, it doesn't matter, just keep walking. After all, planet is round. Inevitably, if you keep walking and keep straight walking, not round and round, if you just keep straight walking, you will inevitably get somewhere. Nobody can take it away from you. You know, if you have a dog at home, you would know this. If you just tickle him in the tail, he will go shh, chasing his own tail. Okay, a lot of people are doing that. Their own tail they're chasing. Even enlightenment is their own tail. Nobody told you there is such a thing. But definitely you can see, from one person to another person, one person seems to be little better off, simply the way they are. Not because of their money, not because of their wealth, not because of their qualifications. Simply the way they sit and stand, somebody seems to be better off than somebody else. Yes or no? So, there is room and scope for improvement. Relentlessly improve. Let's see where it gets you. But if you have fancy ideas of what is enlightenment, then you will chase that silly idea, and that idea is never enlightenment because it's your idea. You cannot have an idea about something that you have no access to. All your ideas concern things that you already know, maybe permutations and combinations of the same damn thing. It's like God, because you're human, God is a big human being, isn't it? We are little more liberal, so we made animals, birds, snakes, everything, elephants, cows, everything gods, because we understand, after all, they can have their own gods. But if you're very dogmatic and rigid, you think, no, God is a human being, that too a man, and that too he has blonde hair. That's a very rigid, dogmatic idea. People who lived in other parts of the world never could imagine a blonde-haired God. They just cannot. So do not think up enlightenment. You will just make a fool of yourself going round and round. If you become an absolutely, that means unconditionally wonderful human being, you don't worry whether you're enlightened or not. Other people will, if they want, they will say, oh, he's enlightened compared to me. Everybody is calling somebody enlightened compared to themselves. Look at me how I am, look at him how he is, he must be enlightened. But there is no one benchmark out there, this is enlightenment. Everybody is wonderful when things around them are properly arranged for them, the way they want.
Becoming enlightened can mean different things to different people. In general, most people think of enlightenment as a greater awareness of the world or a higher consciousness. Although becoming enlightened may not be an easy task, you can move a little closer to enlightenment every day. You can become enlightened by being in the present moment, expanding your understanding of life and the world around you, and meditating to expand your awareness. Stop trying to escape from your life. It is normal to want to distract yourself from your life and your feelings with activities like drinking or overeating. However, these strategies won't make you feel better. In fact, they might make you feel worse over time. Instead, start being present in your life so you can change the way you think about it. Think about the distractions you used to escape. They might include things like shopping, drugs, sex, alcohol, fighting, or sleeping too much. Consider if these things are helping or hurting you. Then decide if you want to make any changes to your habits.